Hello, delicious human. Welcome to episode 76. So today I thought I would just pull one card from this fabulous deck and see what message wants to reveal and unveil itself. Still feeling a bit hair. So if you watched yesterday's episode, you saw that I was feeling all the feels, and today feeling a touch better, but still feeling all that residue, all those little emotions that are still hovering at the surface. Clearly things I need to speak up about. My throat chakra is a little bit blocked. Anyway, let's see. 1 minute in. As always, Sunny Bonani, Dumalang, Goeie aand, afternoon, bon dia. Even if it's not a bon dia, just pretend it is a bon dia. You know what I mean? Just pretend. Just pretend. So, oh, there you have it. There you have it. So, I said one, but clearly not. Two. Two presented themselves. So, interesting. We've got 2 6s. How fascinating is that? Which is a 12, which is a 3. Can't make this stuff up, can you? So, yes, 6 of materials in this deck and 6 of inspiration. So, I'm just going to tell you what these cards are telling me intuitively without looking at the deck. I am being guided just to look at the pictures and then just narrate the story, so to speak. So yes, let's perhaps start with 6 of materials. I see an immense amount of joy. I see something beginning to bloom and to blossom. And I see that many seeds have been sown, but one particular seed is really starting to take to the forefront. Really starting to blossom and bloom, and it's bringing an immense amount of clarity, lightness, movement, and flow within your life. And when I look at the other one, you're definitely going to be making heads turn. In fact, all eyes are on you, and you're going to be shining bright like a star. I see that you've been speaking very intimately with your shadow, all those parts of ourselves that we disown and we don't want to really look at. Like me. Right now, I feel like I'm having conversations with my shadow. You know what I mean? And what kind of a human I become when certain circumstances or certain events arise within my world or within my conscious awareness, and what approaches, modalities, emotions, thoughts begin to arise when those denser, more challenging feelings come to the forefront. And I guess that's speaking to me here, because I kind of feel like you've almost embraced this darkness, like you've made the shadow part of who you are, and you're dancing with it and you're moving with it. And as you're doing this, all the stars in all the heavens and all the planets within all the realms are being ignited and lit up and coming into greater alignment, so to speak. And yes, I guess that's what I'm seeing. And right at the bottom of the deck, we've got page of materials. So The page is always learning. And I see here that there's like this rose. I don't see any thorns on the rose though. But yes, the vision's like a little obstructed. So you're not quite sure where we're stepping into, where we're going, where we're heading to. But I almost have this sense that we must allow the senses of life to guide us, particularly what we smell. What is that? Clair, it's some kind of clairsentient, what you smell. So yes, allowing your clairs to kind of guide you and assist you on this new journey of this blossoming and blooming that you're just about to step into and embark on, and know that you are fully supported, fully nourished and guided, and you will ultimately bloom and perhaps make a few swoon. So yes, magical humans, as you can feel, my energetics are just a little bit today. And I'm so grateful for this message, because it's not only for whoever comes across this, but it's definitely for me. And I guess I'm going to reiterate this again. So if you've found me on episode 76, please be sure to check out all my other episodes, because I see this as a story that I am unveiling, unearthing, exploring as the episodes pass one day to the next. And I've committed to doing these vlogs on a daily basis so that I can pitch up on the days that I don't feel so illuminated and so joyful and so blissful, and my frequency is perhaps vibrating and oscillating at a little bit more of a denser one. And I feel like we need to honor that and allow for that. We're always wanting to be so high vibe. Oh my God, if you're not in the bliss state all day, every second of the day, you're just not winning. And I guess I'm here to just show up and remind people that just the fact that you're showing up is already enough. And to also honor those lower, denser frequencies. It's almost like I just got a mental image in my head of people playing in an orchestra and the conductors being at the front, and I feel like we've been so primed and so conditioned, especially in the spiritual and new age community, that if your frequency and your resonance isn't hitting the high notes all the time, bing, 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 bing. It's almost like you get cast aside, your musical instrument isn't worth it here. Be gone. Be gone. And I guess I'm here to remind people that even those denser lower notes are equally important in the orchestra, and they aid to provide some form of balance, contrast, and rhythmic sound at the end of the day. You can only truly appreciate the melody if you're taking in the fullness of the melody and not just waiting for the chorus to hit, all those high notes. I guess true appreciation of a really good song is one that you enjoy from the beginning, from conception all the way until its finality or its end. And within that song, there are many notes. There are high notes, there are low notes, and both are equally important. Yes, it's from I'm here to remind everyone about today. And just trust that you've got some magic coming your way. I mean, the cards are saying that. The cards are like, girl, you got so much good things coming your way, honey bunny. I don't feel that way right now. I'm like, thanks. Thank you. Thank you for this message. I'm so grateful for it. You know, like I really, really am. And everything inside of me knows that, that it will all be okay. But how I feel is also how I feel. And I think it's important to honor that. But honor it in a way that doesn't cause distraction and harm to others. I feel like that's what I'm mastering right now. Because I can go into my moods. Oh my God. I can be a moody bitch. As I check my sound just to confirm, I can be a moody bitch. Yeah, I really, really can. You know, like I almost feel like if I don't get my way, then I'm like that kid in the candy store who's like throwing things all over the floor. I don't want the candy. I kind of feel like that right now. It's like, you know, things aren't going exactly my way. And I feel like that kid in the candy store that's like just wanting to throw all the motherfucking shit around. And be like, what the fuck? I want that candy. That's pretty much how I feel. People are having a delicious braai. Oh, do you know what a braai is? A braai. It's such a South African saying. I haven't heard it being used anywhere else in the world. Everywhere else in the world, they use the word barbecue. But a braai is very different from a barbecue. A braai is generally made with real wood, charcoal, and you've got to get it at the right temperature before you throw all that delicious goodness of what we call in South Africa boerewors. And maybe some chicken and a few pieces of steak or whatever blows your hair back. I can smell that braai. A reminder that good things are coming. Delicious things are coming. Not only for me, but also for you. Yes. Just have to believe. So yes, magical humans, it's almost going 13 on the timer. And I really feel that I've shared everything I need to share. Sometimes I have these wonderful episodes going into the 20s and I'm like, I'm actually, yeah. But I never say that when they're shorter. I'm like, it's so short. So I'm just honoring whatever is arising and whatever's coming out of my mouth just come out of my mouth, you know? Yeah. I do have a little bit of a filter, I hope. But I hope that this has brought a little bit of something to someone. If not anyone, at least it's brought something to me. You got this, girl. Keep going. I believe in you. And if you're really feeling cuckety poopy, then just go have a nap. Have a nap, and perhaps when you wake up, you'll feel just a little bit better. And that little bit betterness will just be everything amiss. My English is Englishing. Okay? Wonderful. Anyway, I said I was going to go ages ago, and I'm still here a minute into it. So, there's a little cricket that's just landed on the table right next to me. Interesting. Bringing me a sweet message, perhaps. I'm going to go and listen to what it has to say. So until we meet again, remember to keep sowing those seeds, allowing for the flow and the magic of life to find you and guide you, even if it's in that manure, even if it's in the shit. Let that shit be there. It's going to provide compost for the blossoming and the season that is destined to find you. And it's going to help you grow so that you can continue to glow. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode, Magical Human. Stay delicious, stay wondrous, and remember, keep loving that heart, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. No, you. Me. You. You. Bye. Bye for reals now. Bye.